Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's JR. It's a special edition of the Sport Brief. We are here with Liz Gonzalez. Liz, say what's up to everybody.
Happy Monday morning. Happy Packers win Monday morning. How about that?
Yeah, we'll get into all of that. First of all, listen, people, we need you to come up with a name for this show. It's like a weekend wrap-up. That's what we're calling it right now. But go right down below in the comments. Tell us what the hell you want this to be called. We're going to talk about Mayweather. We're going to talk about the Packers, the Seahawks, the Giants.
Tony Romo.
Of course, Tony Romo. So go ahead, name the show. And if you like the show, if you want to see us back next week, then give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and click that. I'll be back with a bowl of cereal, and Liz will be
Back
here.
with tea.
Tea?
Tea.
Is there milk in that tea?
No.
You got to put
Just
some milk.
green tea.
Well, listen, where can people keep up with you, Liz?
EMG Texas 08. We got to change that Twitter handle. I know it's been a long time
We'll
coming,
get to
but
that.
I haven't done it.
And you've done cool stuff. What are you? ESPN?
Yeah, Monday Night
Jets?
Football.
Right.
Little writing for Fox Sports. Jets. I was reporting for the Jets. Random freelancing here and there. So kind of dabbling everywhere, if you will.
Liz is awesome, and let's not waste any time. We're going to get to the Cowboys and all that stuff, all the football action from yesterday. But how about we start off with Floyd Mayweather, went 49-0, and that whack-ass fight with Andre Berto. And, you know, every time I turn on the internet, it's him and Ronda Rousey. Like, what's the beef? Why are they still going back? It's not like he could whoop her ass in the ring. That's not happening.
That would be interesting. Although, did you see, according to Street Fighter, if they were going to fight, it was going to be Ronda Rousey coming out on top.
Listen, I'm all for equal rights, but if you put them in a ring, if you put them in an octagon, I would say that Floyd Mayweather Jr. would punch her one time in the mouth, it'd be over for her.
Listen, in the ring, yes, but you get in that octagon, if you play by UFC rules, I don't know.
She'd take him down, it'd be over.
I don't know. I gotta say.
Well, anyway, by the way,
at least I would hope so.
I am not an advocate for any type of domestic abuse or man versus woman abuse. Do not do that. And Mayweather can't win.
But wouldn't that be great, just seeing a woman beat the shit out of him? Oof.
Why?
Why?
Because he beat women?
Absolutely.
I just
After all the beating of women that he's done, it would be so great to see it come back to him.
I am not in disagreement. You know what? But let's move on. Don't hit nobody.
It's becoming a hot topic.
Don't hit anybody, man or woman. JR Wisdom. Do we agree on that one at least?
We agree on that.
Okay.
Violence is not the answer.
Keep your hands to yourself, unless you like that type of thing. Wink, wink, wink. But let's get into some football. What do we have here? First of all, let's talk about this guy, Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler.
Chicago hates him.
Chicago hates him, and you know what? I think they've been rooting for him to go down or go away somehow until Jimmy Clausen steps in, and now Jay Cutler's not looking so bad.
What's up to all my friends in Chicago? They tell me all the time how much money this guy gets and he sucks. I expect him at every opportunity he gets just to be on the sideline, either yelling at the offensive lineman, smoking cigarettes. He just looks like a miserable soul. I don't know who his wife is. His wife is beautiful.
Kristen Cavallari.
Who is she, an actress? I don't know.
No, she was on that reality show, Laguna Beach.
Who?
Laguna. Do you remember that when we were in high school?
Just a bunch of blondes on a beach.
It was like the OC, like the real OC. I think that's what it was called, actually.
I ain't watched that. It sounded like a bunch of trash to me.
I watched it. It was
Bottom
trashy.
line is she's a blonde.
Yes.
And she's pretty.
Yes.
And this guy still manages to look miserable.
He does. And he has two babies, too. Two boys.
So this guy makes babies. He smokes cigarettes.
He has a smoking hot wife.
And he's hated by Bears fans. And God only knows what happened. What he tears? He messed up his hamstring. He didn't tear it. He did something
Running.
to it. That's
of all things, allegedly tackling. But, I mean, come on, really, he was running after he threw an interception.
That sounds like a Peyton Manning injury. Peyton Manning cannot run for his life.
It was pretty sad.
Jay Cutler, man, kudos to you. You suck ass. Nobody likes you. But you make a ton of money, so God bless you. Another guy who makes a ton of money just signed that $84 million extension, and the New York Post is putting a dunce cap on him. It's my main man, Eli Manning. They blew it yesterday.
They blew it for the second week in a row. Now they're starting 0-2. You kind of... I can't believe it a little bit. I mean, I figured after last week they would have their big boy pants on this week and they'd step up, and they were playing well.
Listen,
they weren't making mistakes.
They were a touchdown away. They were like 10 yards away from going up 27, I think, to 10.
Going up, yeah.
And this guy fumbles the ball, Eli Manning did, and it went to hell from there. And the Giants are now the New York Chokers. That's just what it is. And, you know, Tom Coughlin, they have to check his blood pressure every minute.
He's getting pretty old. I don't know if he's going to be able to handle many more games like this.
Listen, they need to calm his ass down. He was cursing up a storm over there. I wonder about him. I really do.
You know, it was odd. He seemed to be building a rapport with Odell Beckham. You know, there was something going there. Yeah, and all of a sudden the offense.
Odell Beckham is adding years to Eli Manning's career because all he has to do is just dump that guy the ball and it's all runners from there. But the Giants,
what do you do?
The Giants can't finish games, and the Cowboys.
The Cowboys can't seem to stay healthy.
Their players cannot finish games either. Des Bryant. A foot, okay. His foot is broken. God only knows how long he's out. Every day it changes.
Until December, allegedly now. So pretty much, let's just go ahead and say the majority of the season he's done.
The whole year. Yeah. And then Tony Romo, he broke his clavicle, which is his collarbone again.
Again. He missed 10 games in 2010, the last 10 games in 2010 with the same injury. He's going to be gone for a long time.
That picture right there, when he broke it in style. Because he was voguing when he did it because he was laid out on the ground. Yesterday it was...
I don't know if I'd say it was in style. Poor guy.
It was a less stylish way. He wasn't laid out. Like last time he was on the ground like...
More stylish than Jay Cutler. That's for damn sure.
You're right about that. And now the Cowboys, they got Whedon back there now. Whedon from the... What is he, the Browns?
The Browns. You have to wonder, and what is it, Oklahoma State? You have to wonder who they're going to bring in. I think we might see a little RG3.
Oh, my. Troy Aikman. Bring back Captain Concussion, can come back and save the day. Pull Troy Aikman out that booth and make it happen. But the Cowboys right now, it's not looking too good.
The best thing they've got going for them is their conference. Who are they going to, the Giants come on. The Giants, the Eagles, who we saw yesterday. Come on.
The Redskins are a joke.
Disgraceful. The Redskins are probably their biggest competition at this point.
If you guys want to have...
At least they're 1-1.
If they want to have a good time on Thursday night laughing, they should tune into the Giants and the Redskins game on Thursday Night Football because these guys are already tired from playing like 3-4 days earlier. The games are always trash on Thursday, so it would be a trash-tastic game watching Eli Manning and Kirk Cousins fling a football around to the wrong guy.
I'm telling you, I think RG3 is going to end up in Dallas.
Maybe. Makes sense. He's from Baylor. Might as well send
back
him
to
back.
Texas, yeah.
And then your guys, Packers. Let them see that shirtless show.
Oh, God.
Packers.
This shirt has been a long time coming. These damn Seahawks just had our ticket.
What's wrong with the Seahawks?
Nothing inherently, but when you're a Packers fan, the last few games have just been so sad and so tragic, being up and feeling like we've got it in the bag. The NFC Championship game was one of the most horrific games I have ever seen. And last night, I kept thinking, come on, just hold on. But you know what the big difference was? Is that in this game, Aaron Rodgers was healthy. When that man is healthy and is actually mobile and can move around, you can't stop him.
I think he's the best quarterback in the NFL. And that when his career is done, this guy's stats are going to show that he is probably one of the top 3 quarterbacks
of all
ever.
time.
Which is nuts. You are watching greatness with Aaron Rodgers.
It's true.
I tweeted last night. And by the way, people, tweet me. Get at me on Snapchat. No freaky stuff, please. People send me weird things sometimes.
Yeah, that's because you make comments like, unless you like getting abused.
Hey, easy there. Relax. Don't encourage them to send me weird stuff on my Snapchat. I got distracted now thinking about things on my Snapchat. What were we saying?
We're talking about my pack.
Yeah, the Packers are awesome.
How great Aaron Rodgers is.
Aaron Rodgers is awesome, and I'm a Jets fan. I wish that he was my quarterback. I've had to look at Chad Pennington and Vinny Testaverde was awesome, and now I got Geno Smith.
You had Brett Favre there for a second. I mean, you want to talk about a legend.
No, let's forget that Brett Favre came in and he was showing his wiener to my friend Jen.
We don't know
What's
his
up,
wiener.
Jen? What was it?
Have you seen his wiener?
No, I haven't.
Can you confirm it was his wiener?
No. Do you know?
No, I don't. Therefore, I cannot say that was his wiener.
You know what? It's too early in the day to be talking about Brett Favre.
It's never too early to be talking about wieners.
Brett Favre's wiener? I'm not talking about... On that note, I'm going to have some cereal. And you guys, that was the weekend wrap-up. Mm-hmm. And we will be back next week if you thumbs this video up. Is that good English?
Thumb it up.
Thumbs this video up. And we'll be back next week with the weekend wrap-up. Add me at JRSportBrief, all your freaky stuff on Snapchat. You're on Twitter, right?
Yep.
Tell them
EMG,
again.
Texas 08.
Give this show a name. Thumbs it up. It's the weekend wrap-up.
Go, Pack, go.
No more wiener talk, okay? That's inappropriate. Don't spit that tea out. Get out of here.